What's up, guys? It's Bearwin here, and I have some crazy fucking news for you guys. Crazy ass story. I almost just got arrested today. Well, last night when this video is coming out. And yeah, I'm here to spill the beans on how the fuck that happened. So, I was on my way to the gym. Me and my friends were playing Among Us, and my game just kept crashing, so I just quit. I've been having a lot of computer problems lately, and that was the final straw. I crashed like 8 times when I was recording, and there was no way to fix it because my computer's being a piece of shit. But I decided to go for a late night gym session. It was a little later than usual. I usually go around like 10:30 at night, but it was around like 11:30 to midnight. I left at midnight. I went to the store, got all my shit for gym, and nothing happened when I was walking all the way there. And when I get across the street, there's like this, there's an Arby's over there. So I cut through the Arby's, and there's like this Mediterranean restaurant. Mediterranean. There's like, it's like a mixture of like a Mediterranean restaurant and like, I don't know what it is, like a apartment complex or something. It's like a family-owned business, and I think they like live in the restaurant. I believe so. I don't know, but it looks like that's what it looks like. And there's a sidewalk behind there with like stairs and shit. And then you get to like the end of the sidewalk where like there's like this little piece of road, and then you cross the street over to the gym, right? All of a sudden this fucking car pulls up, and they just stopped there. And I thought they were letting me go like cross the street, so I like quickly ran towards the door to let them drive. And then I look behind me, and they're just still not moving. So I went to go put my key in the knob, and all of a sudden, a woman gets out of the door and like starts yelling at me, and that's when the lights come on. First of all, why are you waiting until after you get out of the car to flash your lights for like an emergency? That was really fucking suspicious. This whole thing is like, let me just get to what happened. A woman came out saying like, hey, excuse me, we need to talk to you for a second. And like, then like after she said that, that's when the lights went off, blinding me as I turn around. So I'm like, I got my hand over my face like this. I'm like, hi, what seems to be the problem? Just like talking normally. And she literally just flat out goes and says, you're a suspect of many crimes, and you fit the description of someone, and we need to talk to you. And I just fucking froze. I'm like, excuse me, what? And then she repeated herself, and I'm like, okay, I'll cooperate, even though I know I didn't do anything. I would have just said I didn't do anything, but I didn't want to get myself into trouble, because, for one, I had to have the door unlocked, because my parents were asleep, obviously, and I didn't want to wake them up at like 3 in the morning. It's 3 in the morning when I'm recording this, because I just got home. And two, it would be a really fucking, like, bad thing to wake up and realize that your son's in jail. I didn't want to end up getting another charge for, like, resisting arrest or, like, failure to identify myself or something. So I cooperated, and when I asked them for, like, what crimes have this person committed, or, like, what crimes am I being suspected of committing, all she did was tell me, oh, a whole bunch of stuff, like some crazy shit. What? That's mind-boggling to me. A fucking broke-ass kid from Lacey, Washington, just walk into the gym, all of a sudden gets lights flashed in my eyes, accused of a crime, and she doesn't even tell me what crimes I've done, or what crimes the person they're looking for has done. And then they said, like, I matched the hair and face of the suspect that they're looking for. It's dark as fuck outside. You can't even really see what my face looks like. How do you... Then all of a sudden, 4 more cop cars coming up behind, so I'm like, okay, this is some serious shit. Like, I feel like I should have denied it, but at the same time, like I said, I didn't want to catch any unnecessary charges. And they didn't even ask for my ID, which is weird, because I'm pretty sure that's like you have to identify yourself. All I did was ask me for my first and last name and my birthday. And then the other guy that came up was like really nice about it, and he's just like, yeah, like, we've been having a lot of people in this area, and we're just kind of like talking to everybody. That is not at all what the woman was saying. She said I fit the like face and hair of someone committing these crimes, but he was just saying like, hey, we're just like making sure you're not this person because there's been a person around here at the same time, like around this time, doing shit in this area, which I completely understand, but why are there two different things? That makes me feel really fucking suspicious. I feel like they were just bored. But, like, what's even weirder is when we got this whole thing situated, I shook the guy's hand, he was fine, but when I look back at the officer chick, she literally rolled her eyes at me and got back in the car, like she wanted to arrest me for something. Isn't that insane? I am not making that up. I saw her fucking roll her eyes at me and get back in the car, like she was like, well, can't fucking arrest this person. It's unbelievable. That is completely unprofessional. You do not roll your eyes at someone who is scared out of their mind when they didn't do anything wrong. I don't even know if they had a name for this person either. They said I fit the description. They said they had a name, but like, didn't even tell me what the name was, didn't tell me what crimes were committed. They just said, oh, a whole bunch of crazy illegal shit. What? And then when I go into the gym, there's this chill dude that I work out with every once in a while. He was there today, and he saw the whole thing outside. He saw the things outside, and he's like, what the hell happened? I'm like, I almost just got fucking, like, arrested or whatever. Like, I got stopped by police before I was going inside because they said I matched an appearance of someone. And he said the same exact thing happened to him with the same woman in the fucking cop car. That's where the fucking shit, like, that's where I felt unsafe. That's not the first time that woman has stopped a random person and said that they matched the description of someone doing shit. What the fuck, dude? And then, like, we start talking back and forth. He's a really nice dude, and he honestly kind of complimented me. He said, like, you're pretty unique for, like, who you are, and, like, them saying that you, like, match the description of somebody, there must be, like, a really, like, distinct doppelganger. And even him, bro, nobody looks like him. I have never seen anybody in that area who looks like that dude. I have never seen my own doppelganger. So I feel like they were just talking out of their ass. It was insane. I was, like, my heart's still kind of going from that experience. I have really bad anxiety. And when all of a sudden flashing lights come off on me, I honestly thought about running. Not because I did anything wrong, but with my anxiety and getting just told to stop when I know I did nothing wrong, that shit, like, it's gonna take me a while to forget about that experience, even though I wasn't put in cuffs or anything. But it's the fact that the same woman did this twice to me and some other guy. Who knows how many times this has happened? Thank God the other guy was there. He was a G, bro. Respect that guy. She was a bitch, bro. 100% just trying to fucking do shit because she was bored. She wanted to book somebody. I don't know if that's true or not, but she literally rolled her eyes at me. She was being very fucking rude. She wouldn't even give me an answer. As a cop, you're supposed to fucking, like, you should be giving people the benefit of the doubt. And saying that my face and hair matches a suspect? Who do you know who looks like me? Anybody. Who have you seen who looks like me? Especially in the fucking dark, where I was, there was barely any lights. The only lights that were really there were from, like, the Mediterranean restaurant and inside the gym. There wasn't really any lights there, and she got out trying to fucking, like, say that I looked like someone else before she even turned her lights on, so she couldn't even really see me. That's what was weird about it, bro. And at the end of it, I forgot my fucking key in the gym, which I am very pissed at myself about, because I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get that back. I'm going to have to go in early tomorrow, but, like, I'm already as broke as it is. I'm worried. Anytime Fitness is at, like, they've been kind of giving me shit. I'm just like, fucking, your bear friend almost just got arrested for no reason. The fact that 4 other cop cars came up behind her, like, I had no chance there. I just had to cooperate. I would have filmed it, but I don't want to be, like, that guy, even though I've seen a whole bunch of, like, people, like, scare them off that way or whatever. But at the end of the day, I was just trying to go to the gym, and I didn't want to cause anything, so I just fucking, I just cooperated. What was weird to me is that they didn't even ask me for an ID. which I'm pretty sure is like mandatory, at least in some places. I don't know if it is here in Washington, but like, it's just insane, bro. And like another thing I heard was like, oh wow, it's very close to his birthday. What does that mean? If it wasn't close to my birthday, were you gonna arrest me? Like, I've got all these thoughts in my head, bro. As an overthinker and someone filled with anxiety, like, I'm scared, dude. I had 4 fucking cop cars pull up on me. A bitch who was rolling her eyes at me because I wasn't the person they were looking for. If there even was somebody at all. I feel like the only reason why I didn't get arrested was because of the fucking supervisor. The supervisor was with her. Thank God for that. That dude was, like, the best officer doing his fucking job, actually. Like, thank you. Because I feel like, I honestly, it could just be my anxiety, but I feel like if he was not there, I would have been fucked. For doing absolutely nothing wrong. And the fact that she didn't tell me what the crime was, so, like, I could be like, I didn't do that. I had nothing to work with. I didn't do anything. If I did do something, though, then I didn't know that it was wrong, which is the thing. If I'm being committed of a crime and I don't know what that is, and I could be like, if I knew what it was, I could be like, yeah, I did that. I didn't know that was a bad thing. I would have been more, like, less anxious about it. But, like, the fact that it was, like, she said it was, like, a bunch of crazy shit, I know that it was bullshit. I know, like, because I didn't do it. I'm just glad it was just only, like, a name, like, first name, middle name, last name, date of birth, blah, blah, blah. Oh, we're not here. You can go. But like I said, she rolled her fucking eyes at me like she wanted to book me or something. And the fact that it was the same woman that tried to do that to the same dude in the gym makes me wonder how many times it's happened in this area and how that woman still has a fucking job. Because that's just kind of fucking, like, ain't that, like, violation of something? Like, I don't know, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna be uploading 2 videos today. One being this and the actual video, because I want to get this out as soon as possible to just share with you guys what had happened to me. But I'm also going to be uploading a Gary's Mod prop hunt video with my buds, and that will be the end card, I'm pretty sure, or like at least in the description of this video, and in the comment section I'll put a link there. But yeah, go ahead and watch that if you want. And yeah, I'm innocent. I haven't done anything wrong, and I'm just glad nothing escalated. So yeah, thank you all so much for listening to my little encounter, and I hope you all have a good day, and stay safe out there, please, because you never know when something like that's gonna happen. Actually, I had no idea. Like, I was just going to the gym, and that just all of a sudden happened out of the blue, which I believe is crazy. I'll see you guys outside the bear cave, and if you want to watch that video, like I said, go ahead. I'm not doing this for any sort of clout or anything. Like, this is a legit story. Like, I just got back. You can see how, not really, but like, yeah. I'm just mad I left my key at the gym, bro. That's gonna be so hard to get back. But yeah, see you guys later. Peace out.